For 2 months, the streets and alleys of Amriya have been a war zone, part of a bigger battle for control of Aleppo, Syria's largest city. Al-Khal, a father of 4, is one of the rebel fighters here. This is our country, our homes that are being destroyed, he tells us. He used to sell thread. Now Al-Khal runs logistics for his unit. So what Al-Khal is explaining to us is that this was street-to-street fighting, and it took his unit quite some time to advance. And right now they have the tractor here because they're trying to clear out this road so that ambulances and vehicles can begin to move through. Blankets hang across one alleyway to block government snipers' line of sight. The shooting is coming from there. The sniper, one of the fighters points out. They take us further forward, crawling through holes punched between buildings. They're just telling us that it's because of the snipers that they have to move through the various buildings like this. It's an urban version of First World War trenches. They've edged forward by just 1 block. Going any further is back-breaking work. A rebel dashes down the street carrying a makeshift rocket launcher. It's a plastic tube. He later displays the rocket. This is a homemade rocket that was manufactured by the fighters themselves in this very battlefield. But they can't find the sandbags to stabilize the launcher. The weapons the fighters carry are spoils of war, captured from government forces. But they also make a promise. There is a message we have, one of the older fighters vows. When this is over, the guns will be handed over. I am just fighting to see my house down the road, Hashim says. It's hard to fully absorb the scale of the devastation here, how entire buildings seem to have folded down upon themselves. And then one continues to see traces of the lives of the civilians that called these buildings home, like the clothing that's just hanging right there, or children's books, like this one, the pages of it that we picked up from the rubble. But this conflict can be surreal. Just a couple of blocks away, the local barber shop is open, as are a handful of other stores. Women crowd around us, eager to talk, but not be filmed. Both sides have hurt us, wronged us, one says. Basic supplies are available here, although prices have skyrocketed. Bread, we want it so badly, it's like a drug, this woman tells us. If someone has breakfast, they can't afford dinner. Please, have mercy, they beg. On the street, we meet 4 boys from Amriya. They ask if we think it's safe enough for them to go back home. They talk of tanks firing and seeing other children lose limbs. They say what they've witnessed has made them all decide to be doctors, to save the victims of war. Arwa Damon, CNN, Aleppo.